Today's lesson is lesson 5-4, use partial quotients to divide. The I can statement is I can solve division problems using partial quotients. Press pause now to write the lesson number, title, and I can statement on a new piece of paper in your math notebook. Press play when you are ready to continue. Today's problem is a hotel sets up tables for a conference for 156 people. If each table seats 12 people, how many tables will be needed? Solve this problem any way you choose. Press pause to do this now, then press play when you are ready to continue. Okay, let's come back and solve the problem. The first thing I want to do is use cubes. I want to circle the numbers I'll be working with. I know I have 156 people, and then I know that 12 of those people will fit at one table. Next, I need to underline the question. How many tables will be needed? Now I'm going to box the keywords. I have the word each, which gives me a clue that I may divide. I also need to know how many tables will be needed to fit those 156 people. Now I want to set up my problem. I know I have a total of 156 people. I also know that there are a number of tables, but I don't know how many tables, but I do know that each table will fit 12 people. So I need to figure out how many people will fit at each table. I have my total number of people, 156. I know there will be groups of 12 to sit at each table. And now I want to solve. To do this, I'm going to use partial quotient. I break the number up easily so that way I can know which number that there will be at each table. To do this, I first know I'm going to take a number that I know easily, that 12 times 10 would be 120. 10 times 12 is 120. Now I have 36 left over. I know that 12 times 2 is 24, so 2 times 12 is 24. And then I have 6 minus 4 is 2, 3 minus 2 is 1, and then I have 12 left over. From there, that seems pretty simple. I know 12 can go into 12 one time. I ran out of room, so I would then have 12 minus 12 equals 0, so I have no remainders left. So I know I can fit all 156 people into each table equally. So now I add all these together. I have 10 plus 2 plus 1 would give me an answer of 13 tables. Now I know how many tables I would need for the conference. Let's see how other people solve. This is Val's work. Is she correct? What strategy does Val use to solve the problem? It looks like Val uses the area model. As you can see, she starts with 156. She also takes that to where she would take 12 times 10 to get an answer of 120, to have 36 left over, and then she knows that 12 can go into 36 3 times. So then she takes the 10 and the 3, adds them together to get 13 tables left over, letting her know that 156 divided by 12 is 13. She agreed that 13 tables were needed. This is a different way to break the number up using partial quotient. Next is Jill's work. She says that 10 tables seat 120 people. It asks already why we think that Jill started with 10 tables. And it's the same reason I feel like Val and I did the problem is because we know it's easier to multiply by 10 mentally. She takes 120 from 156 to get 36 people left. Then she takes 36 divided by 12 to get 3 more tables, leaving her with 13 tables left for to seat 156 people. Now you saw some of the different ways to use partial quotients to solve the problem. How did you solve the problem? Please summarize your thinking and how you worked your work to figure out the problem and solve. Be ready to share your sentences and your ideas at school tomorrow with a friend.